Noswaith our pawb. This week, Hitachi announced that it is withdrawing from the Wilver Newydd project and that subsequently Horizon will cease activities on site. I'm hugely saddened by this news, and I share the disappointment of people across our island and across the whole of North Wales, who are looking forward to the high-skilled employment and training opportunities that the project could deliver. Since being elected as your MP, I've been working hard with Horizons and other key stakeholders, both locally and nationally, to promote and support this project. With the development consent order due on the 30th of September and the UK government's energy white paper scheduled for release in the autumn, the timing of the news is regrettable. I'm in talks with the Secretary of State for Business, Energy and Industrial Strategy, the Chancellor of the Exchequer and the Prime Minister about the matter. I know that many people on Honest Morn will feel disillusioned to hear that there has been another setback in the plans for Wilver. However, I remain committed to my manifesto pledge to bring quality jobs, skilled employment and investment to Honest Morn. The UK's march towards decarbonisation of our economy by 2050, along with this government's levelling up agenda, represent opportunities to unlock our island's vast economic potential and to reverse the 2 decades of economic decline that have been endured by communities across Honest Morn. I pledge to ensure that government leaves no stone unturned in ensuring that this island is a global leader in offshore wind, tidal, hydrogen and nuclear energy production, and that the skills and technology developed on Honest Morn help not just the UK economy, but economies around the world to eliminate dependency on carbon-producing fossil fuels. I will not rest until it is no longer the case that so many young people are forced to move away, at such detriment to the local culture and viability of the Welsh language, to pursue a well-paid, high-skilled career. Our island is an island of vast economic potential, and I'm determined that this potential is unlocked. This month, after an absence of over 6 months, children and staff returned to schools across Honest Morn for the start of the new academic year. I know how joyous it's been for so many children to be reunited with their friends once again and to enjoy the activities that schools have to offer. I also know that there has been justifiable anxiety about reopening our classrooms, and I'd like to thank all the staff who've worked so hard and shown such courage and commitment to make our schools as safe as possible. Education is priceless, and the closure of schools has been one of the most tragic and damaging aspects of this crisis. This week marked the 80th anniversary of the Battle of Britain, and it's fitting that we remember all those who bravely fought in the skies to protect our country from the threat of Nazi tyranny, the greatest manifestation of tyranny and racism the world has faced. The RAF's victory over the Luftwaffe ended the threat of the Nazi invasion. Of the few, I can only echo the words of our wartime leader Winston Churchill. Never in the field of human conflict was so much owed by so many to so few. We should be hugely proud that the legacy of the few is continued today at RAF Valley, the finest centre of military aviation training in the world. As always, I'd like to pay tribute to the Royal Air Force personnel serving here at RAF Valley, along with all those who work at the station in their support. Diolch yn fawr.